second row of people.
Oh, you know what? Folks on Zoom can hear us, so you can get started. And folks on Zoom, we're working on the music stand. Or folks online, I should say. All right, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome. We rise as we are able, and we're going to join together in lighting the candles as we welcome in the light and warmth of Shabbat. Ellen Cohen will lead us.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. Shabbat Shalom. And we can turn to the person next to us or to the people next to us and wish them a Shabbat Shalom. And if you see someone new, you can greet them and introduce yourself. Just working on getting that music stand in so that the folks on Zoom can see us as well as hear us, and then we'll be getting started. You can keep saying hi and greeting people. Everyone's very serious. But Shabbat, it can be a nice schmoozing time. I thought, yeah. It's a group that likes to schmooze, so go for it. How are you? How's your week?
I was down in Maryland with Derek's children, so it was good.
Oh, fabulous. And how about you? Yeah. Anything special? No.
Stand-in. I know, I need a new writer.
All right, welcome everyone. Thank you, Cantor, for helping to track that down. We did light candles, and we'll pick up, everyone, we can open our Sidurim to page 16. We'll begin with Shalom Aleichem. We welcome in our Shabbat angels. Welcome in our Shabbat angels, the forces of peace, the blessings of peace, and hopefully we welcome them in to help us usher in a peaceful Shabbat.
Good Shabbos, everybody. Let's join in together. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, V'melech Malachei Amlachim, Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, V'melech Malachei Amlachim, Hakadosh Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu Nilei Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedkem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, V'melech Malachei Amlachim, Hakadosh Baruch Hu.
We turn now to page 24.
The last few lines on the bottom of the page. Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim. Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim. Yismechu hashamayim. V'tagel haaretz. Yismechu hashamayim. Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz. Yeram hayam, yeram hayam, yeram hayam, omlo, yeram hayam, yeram hayam. Yeram hayam omlo,
turn now to page 28 and joyfully sing Psalm 98.
All right, Shalab, you ready to sing? Everybody? La 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 la
Turn to page 30. To Psalm 99.
Ishtacha
turn now to L'Chadodi. Okay. We turn now to L'Chadodi, page 38.
L'Chadodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekala. L'Chadodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekala. L'Chadodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekala.
seated. And we turn now to the Psalm for Shabbat as we fully welcome in Shabbat. No matter how bright it may still be in the sky, when we get to this Psalm, it's Shabbat. So we turn to page 42.
מורשים ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. עוז זמר לשמך, עליון מזמור שיר ליום השבת, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות, עלי אסור, עלי נבל, עלי היגיון בחינוך. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. עוז זמר לשמך, עליון מזמור שיר ליום השבת. Please join me in the last 4 lines. Tzadik Katan. Tzadik Katan Yifra, Keres Balabanan Yizgah, Shetulim Mevet Adonai, Mechatzot Eloheinu Yafrichu, Hallelu B'Sebo, Teshenim V'Dayanim Yiyah Lehadim, Ki Yashar Adonai Tzori V'Lo
Yishar Kochech, Cantor. Thank you. We'll turn now to our evening Mariv service, and we rise as we are able for the Baruch on page 50.
La
seated and we turn to the top of page 52.
Thanks, Mimi. אהבת עולם, בית ישראל, עמך אהבת, עמך אהבת. תורה ומצוות, חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת, אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו בשוכבנו ובקומנו נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד, כי הם חיינו ויארך ימינו, ובהם נגיום בלילה, נגיום בלילה, ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננת לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך ובביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרת מיות על ידך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם מכל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Continue on page 60.
ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם. משה ובני ישראל לך ענו שירה בשמחה רבה ויאמרו כולם.
Continue on page 62.
ושמור צאתנו ובואנו לחיים ושלום מעתה ועד עולם, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך, ברוך אתה אדוני, הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל, ועל ירושלים.
We rise as we are able, page 64, Visham.
שמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לתורת ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות et yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz v'shamro b'nei Yisrael hashabat לעשות את השבת בתורתם ברית העולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, תשמרו בני ישראל השבת לעשות את השבת בתורתם ברית העולם.
You may be seated. Chatzi Kaddish 66.
ויתקדש שם רבה, ועמד יברך עדותי וימלך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון, ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעולם עולמי המים. יתברך וישתבח ויפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמן הקודשה ברכו לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמינה ביומה ויאמרו
Amen. The silent Amidah for Friday night is on page 69 through page 76. We recite to ourselves in the Hebrew or the English or the prayers of our heart.
Thank you.
turn to Vayachulu, page 80. We rise as we are able.
ויכולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם ויכל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות.
We turn now to Kiddush. Stay standing. We turn to page 90. We have grape juice and wine. So we'll do our best. Come close and we'll do our best to distribute that. All right, here. All right. Take wine. I got the juice. Wine, okay. Anyone go for juice? Okay. Juice? Juice is fine.
All right, everyone has who would like? Here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodesho be'ahava u'vratzon inchilanu zikaro lema'aseh bereshit ki hu yom techilov lemigrei kodesh zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim kivanu v'charta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim ve'shabbat kodeshecha be'ahava u'vratzon inchaltanu baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat l'chaim.
All right. Enjoy, and we can be seated. Okay. So, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. So, a few moments ago, when we prayed our own personal Amidah, we opened with words that appear in Parshat Ekev, this week's Torah portion. We called God Ha'el, Hagadol, Hagibor, Vehanora. God who is great, mighty, and awesome. So I have a question for you. What do those words mean? What does it mean if we call God, or say anyone who we might look up to, great, mighty, and awesome? What does that mean? A leader. Okay. Great. So a leader, someone who leads, what does that mean?
Inspires.
Who inspires. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Mimi. Who we revere. Okay, so actually it says something about the relationship, not just the qualities of the person or the figure who we're talking about. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Mike.
Someone we look up to.
Someone we look up to. Okay. Great, mighty, and awesome. Let's drill down a little deeper. Yeah, Eileen. Respect. Okay. So these are, I'm summarizing from what I'm hearing from everyone. It sounds like we think these are positive qualities to be great, mighty, and awesome. Okay, we think they're positive. All right. And the relationship that we have with whoever we think is great, mighty, and awesome is positive. All right. Yeah.
Somebody who watches over us.
Okay. Watches over us. So if God, at least, is great, mighty, and awesome, it means God's taking care of us.
Right.
Does that mean it of anyone who's great? Would you say that of anyone who is great, mighty, and awesome? Do those qualities always mean to watch over? Or just when it's God? Not necessarily. Okay, great. So when we associate these things with God, we think it's a good thing. Yeah. Powerful. Yes, powerful. And we might say strong. Now, what does it mean to be strong? Hi. What does it mean to be strong? This is not a trick question. There may be multiple answers. There are lots of answers that could be right. It's not a trick question. What does it mean to be strong? Yeah.
Just to bear up under difficulties.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So you're specifically saying to deal with difficulties, to be resilient. Okay. There's an obvious literal meaning of the word strong, folks. It's okay to say it, okay? Physical strength, right? Physical strength, or even we might say the ability to do hard things. So we're hearing some other meanings too, right? Resilient, other meanings. But obviously that literal one is there too. Now, I want to share the context in which this description of God appears in our Torah portion, Ekev. It says, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor B'Hanora, the great, mighty, and awesome God, Asher lo yisaf fanim, v'lo yikach shochad, who doesn't favor people unfairly and doesn't take bribes. Oseh mishpat yatom v'almana, who does justice for the orphan and the widow, ve'ohev ger latet lo lechem v'simla, and loves the stranger, giving them food and clothing. Okay, was that in anybody's definition just now of great, mighty, and awesome? No. Okay, so what connection does great, mighty, and awesome have to doesn't favor people unfairly, doesn't take bribes, does justice for the orphan and the widow, loves the stranger? Why is that what it means for God to be great, mighty, and awesome? Yeah. Stands in judgment. Okay, so what does that mean? How is? Okay, so God, who is great, mighty, and awesome. Thank you. So God, who is great, mighty, and awesome. See, you said it before I did, so we're good. God, who is great, mighty, and awesome. Part of that means is that God is a judge, and what makes God a great judge is that God is fair. We know that God, we call God the judge over all of us. It's all over the liturgy. That's not so long away, folks, the high holidays. So it's all over that liturgy. We call God a judge. So we want God to be a great judge, meaning a fair judge. Okay? What else? Why are these the qualities that makes God strong?
He doesn't abuse or exploit his power.
Okay, so when you have power, it's easy to exploit it. And so what makes someone in power great is if she doesn't exploit it. Okay, yeah. Benevolent. Okay, so all of these things, again, are saying that this is a benevolent use of power. Great. Anyone else? Oh, great. Yeah, maybe.
Could this be as an example of how we should lead our lives?
Beautiful. Okay, so Mimi might be thinking of the wonderful midrash that says the Bible tells us we're supposed to walk in God's ways. What does that mean? It means to mimic God's qualities. So God does good things. We should do those same good things. God visits the sick. We should visit the sick. God comforts the bereaved. We should comfort the bereaved. And so if we're saying that God is great, mighty, and awesome, and that means that God does justice, then that's saying that we need to be just as well. Absolutely. So it's maybe less a description of God and more a description of who we want to be. Beautiful. Anyone else? So I thought this was a really nice text for a few reasons. One is, often we might read a text, say, about God being super strong and powerful, and say, well, that's not true. I look at the world around me. I look at all the terrible things going on. How can you say that God both is good and is powerful? It doesn't work. It doesn't compute. And it's very easy for us to say, oh, okay, well, the people back then, they didn't know what they were talking about. It was a long time ago. I don't believe this. But actually, in the book of Deuteronomy, it specifically first calls God powerful and then says that God is powerful because God cares about justice. Now, we may say, well, then where's the just world that you're promising, Deuteronomy? But nevertheless, it already is redefining those words to mean something else. So I think it's calling on us to be a little bit expansive in how we understand God. I think it's also calling on us to be a little bit expansive of how we understand strength in our leaders or in ourselves. What are the qualities that we consider to be markers of strength? And I think that by laying it out so explicitly here, it's reminding us that there are lots of ways to be strong. I love how many people talked about different types of resilience when it comes to strength. That's not the kind of strength that we might think of as literal strength, but it is a very important quality. And there are lots of other important qualities that show strength. Sometimes it's the strength to be able to acknowledge a mistake. Sometimes it's the strength to be able to question yourselves, right? To not favor people unfairly requires really questioning your own biases. So that's the kind of strength that's being held up here. Yeah. Compassion. Absolutely. And this description of God is a compassionate description. God does justice for the orphan and widow, loves the stranger, giving them food and clothing. That is a compassionate God. It's something that we're being called upon to look for in our leaders and to look for in ourselves as well. Are there a few more hands? Okay. So clearly this is a time that many of us might be thinking about what it means to have strong leadership. And on a grand scale and on a small scale as well. And I think that this reminder is really crucial, that we need to be thinking about what does it mean to have strong leadership that cares for the people who are not strong, that cares for the people who are not necessarily able to be strong leaders, to stand up for themselves perhaps, but also the kind of leader who stands up for the people who are not standing up for themselves. And I might add, to join with other people who are standing up for themselves to help amplify those voices. So I wish that for all of us and for our leaders, and wish us a Shabbat Shalom. Thank you. We'll turn now to Aleinu, and we rise. One of these days, I'm going to say that page number immediately. Yeah, thanks. 118. Maybe seated. During Shloshim, we lovingly remember Bella Teperov, wife of Philip, mother of Elizabeth Teperov and Ilya Teperov, and grandmother of Evelyn, Benjamin, and Joshua. On the week following their yortzites, we lovingly remember Joseph Rosenzweig, Eddie Davis, Irving Steinberg, Brian O'Donnell, Leonard Vogel, Etta Schwartzman, Ruth Katz, Marilyn Kaplan, Adele Nelson Gordon, Richard Jaffe, Sophie Golden, Lillian Lipschutz, Dorothy Goodman, Hyman Goodman, Herb Smithline, Stuart Samuels, Eva Kozak, Morris Stoop, Ira Wasserstein, Lorraine Schaffer, Salomon Rosner, Mildred Polikoff, Rivka Leah Nagel, and Arlene Scher. And I think we're missing one.
Elaine Goldberg, dear mother of Dina Rosenblatt.
Are there any other yard sites from this past week? No. Mourners and those observing yard site, please rise as you are able from the Mourner's Kaddish, page 124. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Ve'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei. V'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru. Amen.
Amen.
Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam olmei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yithalal shmei dekudasha richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechamata da'amiran ba'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mrama. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. We may be seated. And do we have someone who's giving announcements? No. Okay. Announcements. Shabbat shalom. Yasher koach to Cantor Okanto Romo. Thank you for a beautiful service as always. We'll be back here tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Come join us. It'll be a beautiful Shabbat morning service, followed by Kiddush luncheon. This week, we have Walking Club on Monday and Open House on Wednesday at 6:30. The Open House is a wonderful opportunity for folks who are interested in learning more about Ohev Shalom or who are new to Ohev Shalom to meet folks who are not new. So, please come. There's going to be complimentary Kona ice. It should be both delicious and enjoyable, and a nice opportunity to schmooze and see folks and be welcoming. So please come. Just a heads up, stay tuned for sign up for the Shabarbecue. Besides being the best word ever, it's going to be a wonderful way to mark the coming school year and to celebrate Shabbat dinner all together. Cantor, anything else you want to highlight?
Not right away.
Great.
No, we're good.
Okay. Huh? Canasta on Thursday. Come play. It's a really lovely group of ladies and or of folks, I should say, and you can learn too. They have some good teachers. So we'll conclude our service now with Yigdal.
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 Yeah, Yigdal.
Yigdal's on page 126. Children are invited to come. I don't know if they hear me, but they can come. Great.
יגדל אלוהים חי וישתבח, נמצא ילד אל מציאותו, אחד ואין יחיד כייחודו, נעלם וגם אין סוף לאחדותו, אין לו דמות גוף ואינו גוף, לא נערוך אלוהו קדושתו, כמון לכל דבר אשר נברא, ראשון מן ראשית לראשיתו, הנה העולם וכל הנוצר, יורד גדולתו, מלכותו, שפע נבואתו נתנו, אל אנשי סגולתו ותפארתו, לא קם בישראל כמשה עוד, נביא ומעמיד את תמונתו, תורת אמת נתן לים אוהל, היה נביאו נאמן ביתו, לא יכל לפעל ולא יאמר דתו, לעולמים לזולתו, סופר ויודע סתרנו, מביט בסוף דבר וקדמתו, גומר לאיש חסד כמפעלו, נותן לרשע רק את רשעתו, ישלח לחץ ימין ושיחנו, לפתור מחקקי Sheretz Yeshua Tometim Chayel Beroch Hasto Baruch Adei Hashem Tehilato Metim Chayel Beroch Hasto Baruch Adei Hashem Tehilato. All rise, join in together. I'm going to the doctor's office because she's checking me for something else. I'm going to ask the nurse practitioner right now. Because that could take any time during the 10-day thing. And this is takes a segment, so I have to keep my house covered. I go outside. It's like it's a pain in the neck. But in addition to that, nebulizer treatment, cough medicine, nose spray. But for 3 nights I didn't sleep because I was coughing and sneezing.
I feel bad.
Thank you. I am feeling better. I wouldn't have come tonight if I didn't. This is not for you, by the way. This is for me. I'm coming tomorrow. We're in the school. Paula had the same thing. Paula's school. And she wants to come tomorrow. No, she had it for 2 weeks. So I told her if she wants to come. I said, we'll come get you, but you have to have a mask on. You can't come to the service without a mask on. Because just to protect you. How are your kids?
Good.
James, okay?
Good. Everybody's doing wonderful.
Oh, fabulous. I'm so happy when I hear that.
Yeah.
It makes me so happy.
Much love.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
You doing good? Where's me?
Oh, yeah, younger.
When you get older, things change, yes.
So I thought it was really
It's around the other side.
flop. So it's like, okay,